Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome back to stack 5 of our 4-2-1-2, 4-2-1-2, 4-2-1-2. Okay. Now, let's see. I left off on my last video talking about we're at Harrah's in South Lake Tahoe. Okay, 6-3, new point. And I'm knocking them dead. I mean, this table, all the tables at Harrah's were just like this. I mean, holy crap, I could not have hit the jackpot any better. I don't know how many of the tables out there are still like this deck. I know a ton of them are going to bouncy tables. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. They're probably losing money on people like me coming in there and throwing them, knocking them dead and taking all their money. So they're all switching to bouncy tables, which is fine. And when they all become bouncy, that's when I'll put a bouncy end on that side and start practicing bouncy. But that time is not now. Not now. 5. So the pit boss comes over to continue the story. And I'm thinking, I mean, what would you think? If you were in my shoes and you're knocking them dead, I mean, everybody's having a great time, you're winning money, every single toss you're winning money. Okay, there's our point, 459. I'm thinking, oh crap, he either is recognizing that I'm a shooter and he's just gonna come over and mess with me or say something to me, or what else? What are some of the other ones? You know, he might be saying, I really did think that he was gonna tell me that I'm taking too long to set up, which I didn't think I was, and I wasn't. Okay, it's 4-2-6, new point. Easy 6, easy 6. So I really wasn't taking too long to set up. But then he stops. He stops right there. Or, what am I throwing? Yeah, he stops right there. And he says, you're throwing over the middle line of the table. And I think to myself, I've never even heard of something like that. But, I mean, it does make sense. I was stick left 1, and I'm not a small guy. I'm 6'3", and pretty long wingspan. So if you think about it, I was throwing, I mean, when I released, I was probably 6.5, anywhere between 5.5 to 6.5 feet away from the wall. And that's probably why I was knocking it dead. Now, that doesn't mean that you're going to do great every time when you're that close. You're still throwing dice. You're still going to hit 7s. But he recognized that I was crushing it. And he came over and let me know that I needed to back up. So I thought, well, crap. I guess, you know, I guess I'll just start playing stick left 2 instead of stick left 1. So, you know, I kind of didn't know what to do. I was like, what do you want me to do? And the stick man who was standing right next to me, he was like, just scoot down. Hey, it's a hard 6. That's our point. 3-3-6. He goes, just scoot down. And it's a crowded table, busy night, crowded table, Memorial Day weekend. And I'm like, I can just leave my chips where I am and just move down on the table? He goes, yeah, do it. Okay, it's another, back to the 6. Easy 6. So I take his advice, and Mrs. Two-Way-Yo just kind of backs away from the table, and I just kind of slide into her spot and continue my throw. And naturally, that threw me off my game. So, I mean, I probably threw 2 or 3 more times, and then 7'd out, which was fine. Okay, it's another point. Easy 6, 2, 4. That was fine because we had won some money. And I did feel good about my throws, and I was killing it. But I wasn't following the rules. The so-called rules that I had never heard of before. Snake eyes. Pass line loser, but that's all right. Never heard of that rule. So, I mean, from then on, from all the other tables on, I just started playing stick left too, and then they never said anything else from there on out. So, if you haven't noticed, 145 new point, I've been throwing further back in these past 4 videos than I usually do. And if you guys have watched my videos before, you know I'm all about, you play on a 14-foot table, that means that the middle is a 7-foot. And you are throwing from 8.5 to 9.5, 8.5 to 9 feet to the wall. Well, depending on the size of the length of your arm, that's not the case anymore. Because I was starting right here, 8.5 to 9 feet, right on this pass line. You probably can't see it. So apparently that is not good. So now I'm all the way back to the wall. All the way back. I mean, I'm almost touching the wall right now. Okay, that's an easy 6. Because when I was playing last night, or practicing, or, just messing around, let me get the tape measure. Okay, so, like the guy said, you can't throw past the middle line in the table. This is a 10-foot table. Regulation is 14. So, let's see where 7 foot is, which would be the middle line, right, for a 14-foot table. 7 foot is right in the middle of this S in the pass line. So, I have been throwing way back now. I mean, as far back as I can go, because when I release, so that's the release. That's my release point right there. You saw where I dropped the dice? It dropped right there. Just behind the middle line. They can't tell me that's not allowed any longer. So that's what I'm going to start practicing from. You guys won't be able to see me setting and releasing from down here from that angle because this is not a high production value channel. Okay, 369. I don't have multiple cameras. I'm recording off my phone. Luckily, I have a nice enough phone to where you still get 1080p, 60 frames per second, so it looks great. Still recording? Yep. All right, I better wrap it up. I'm gonna run out of battery and maybe space. So, I learned that. I also learned that, okay, that's a 437. I also learned that they really don't care. I mean, as long as you're not taking 20 seconds every time to set your dice, they really don't care. By the way, I was throwing the dealers a $5 tip probably every 4 or 5 wins I got, because I assumed, or I think that when you tip the dealer, or when you're tipping them actively, they could care less what you do. Like, they didn't give a crap that I was throwing across the middle line. That was the pit boss. Also, the pit boss probably didn't care that I was throwing over the middle line. I'm sure he got a call from upstairs from somebody watching on the camera, looking straight down the craps table, saying, this guy is releasing way too close to the wall, and that's why we're losing money. And that's fine. Yeah, that's a 549. I know, they're there to make money. I'm not mad about it. I mean, it sucks that they are always taking our money. Yeah, but I mean, it's a business. If we could all just go out and start a casino with money, we would, because it's a business and it's a proven valuable business, obviously. But okay, another 369. But I still made a little money. Luckily, the guy that threw before me got hot, and we won a good amount of money with him. And then we won a little bit of money when I threw. I definitely was not in the negative from my throws. Mrs. Two-Way Yo had really good success also. Okay, that's a 628. I don't remember all the specifics, mainly because of the alcohol involved. And we had a great time, which is, if you go to my main page, my home page, that's my mission. That's why I'm doing this channel. That's why I'm doing these videos. First and foremost, to have a good time, to have fun. If you're living your life and you're not having fun, you're wasting your life. Because we only get a very short time on this earth, and if you can't be happy, then I'm sorry for you. I pity you. And you're right, you can't always be happy. I know. Okay, very last throw. Throw number 100. 6, hard 6. All right, so we left the point on. That's all right. Let's count them up. That's it. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. Only 3 12s. Only 3 12s out of 100 throws. Got that on the 4-2-1-2. Only 3 yos. 1, 2. Oh, here, let me show you. Okay, there's a hard 6. 3 yos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 10s. Only 5 10s. 3 of them hard. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 8s. 1 hard. Only 1 hard. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 6s. Of which 7 were hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 5s. 6 4s, 3 hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3s. Ooh, nice stack of snake eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 snake eyes. And then here's our guy. Here's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is all right. 17 sevens. So that's, I believe the average is, or the 6 out of 36 is 16%, I think. 16.66666. So, I mean, we were literally 1 over where we want to be. Oh, maybe it's 14. Is it 14? Crap, I can't remember. But the point is, I talked that entire session. All these last 5 videos, I talked. I talked about my trip. I talked about what I did, how I threw, and I will expand more on that in future videos. And I did do well at Tahoe. I would not have done as well if I hadn't been as confident or had as much practice as when I got this table. I'm very confident in that. And I just felt really comfortable, just felt really confident, and that's what practice does for you. If you're in a box, if you've got your own table, if you go to the casino and just play hard 4 and just throw when nobody's there, practice, 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 practice. That's what it comes down to. Just like anything else in life, the more you practice it, the better you'll be. So, that was the 4-2-1-2 dice set this week. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is definitely easier for me. I come out here, I record an hour session and I can split it up into 5 different videos. That way I don't have to come out here every single day, you know, on my lunch break and record a 20 to 30, 20 to 40 minute video and then, you know, go make myself lunch and have 10 minutes to eat it and race back to work. It will get more, how would you say, streamlined. It'll be a lot more fluid when I get used to the format. It'll be a little easier. It'll probably be easier to watch. Hopefully this wasn't too hard, too difficult to watch. And I really want to thank you guys for watching and commenting and subscribing. I got 11,000 views on my videos right now, and that's because of you guys. That's awesome. I can't thank you enough. You know, if we do get to monetizing this channel one day, that's great. That's not my goal, but you know, I don't want to sell out or anything, but you know, if someone walks up to you and they're like, hey, we'll give you so much money to put this ad on your video, I'll be like, I like money, and I know you like money. So, but that's it. That's all I got. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you on the next session. Same craps time, same craps channel.